Clip the X's in.
Lucy, we're live. Go. I thought you were going to be prepared. Hi.
Okay. Yes. We're good. All right. Scoot up, please. Okay. Hopefully, we're doing this right.
We're telling your followers that you started a live video. It's nice.
On that one. Oh, there we go. It is working. Okay.
Oh, yeah?
Just making sure. Can you guys hear us, hopefully?
What's up, Jer?
Right?
PJ?
I feel like, did I do something wrong on Facebook?
It says live in the upper corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Our technical person is not here today, so we're doing this alone.
Yeah, there's Josh.
Hey.
All right.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Perfect.
Give a couple more minutes here. We're early. Just kind of things happen. This is Lucy.
Yeah. Little Lucy's
Little
here
Lucy
today.
is with us today. If she sits in my lap, she blends in very well, so that's why we have a sitter over there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think another one's working. Yay.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go. All right, good.
You got it.
Good.
Perfect. Thanks for joining, guys. I love it.
So this is our third one. You had to do a
Yes.
solo last week.
I did.
You did a fantastic
Good
job,
job.
though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I get
You did a
nervous.
Fantastic job.
I get nervous with it.
Also, follow our page for all of Jessica's fantastic TikToks that she's going to start doing daily. I think is what she's committed to. Maybe not.
I'm going to try.
Okay.
It's going to be a variety of me and the girls helping
She
me.
luckily said that she was going to start doing daily TikToks at the moment that they banned TikTok or whatever it is that's going on with that now. I think they give an extension though.
See? So,
Yeah,
I might become
They
TikTok
probably
famous.
heard that you were going to make more and thought that it was worthwhile to keep it going.
Yeah,
Just
classy.
Right.
Keep it classy. For sure. All right. Well, today we're going to talk about PRP.
Yeah.
Very exciting topic.
Yeah.
I don't feel like we talk about it enough. We've had it for a while.
We have.
That is our bad, you guys, on not educating on that better. Let Derek take over on all the great benefits of doing PRP. Currently, we offer it for joints.
Joints, soft tissue injury kinds of things. Daily aches and pains it can be applied to as well. But PRP is kind of a very much a hot topic and gets talked about a lot, but also there's some confusion that comes along with it, and that's what we have these series for, so we can kind of clarify what is involved in actual PRP injection. So PRP stands for platelet-rich plasma. It is literally your own blood that we draw out in volume, and then we put through a centrifuge process and get kind of the good stuff out of it. So your blood, when you cut your arm or they draw blood or we draw blood here for labs, your blood is made up of all kinds of different cells that comes back on what we call a complete blood count, which is part of our normal panel that we do. One of those labs or one of those components that comes out is platelets, and platelets are very important in the healing process. So if you've had a soft tissue injury, if you've got some arthritis, there's all kinds of other uses for PRP that we'll get to later on down the road, but mainly we're isolating all of those good healing components out of your blood and then injecting them into the spot that ails you. So it has shown very good results. Usually has to have a couple of different injections, so you have to come a couple of times for that. And then we work with you on scheduling that and packaging and the spacing at which those injections should come, and kind of some of our ancillary services that can be offered in conjunction with those injections at the time. PRP often gets kind of confused with stem cell injections. PRP is used with stem cell injections a lot, but it's not the same thing. So I don't want any confusion about that we're injecting stem cells or anything like that. This is literally us. We do a peripheral lab draw, just like you would have done in here. Centrifuge that down, and then the product that comes out, we inject it. Inject it back in. It's very simple.
Yeah, you've had a steroid injection before. I mean, the similar discomfort with that, the same, but so much more healing. So why would you pick and why we should explain why we would want to do PRP versus doing like the standard treatment you get with steroid injections.
Sure. So I am a walking proof of how well PRP works. I've had one knee replaced due to a bad injury, and I tore my ACL on the other one. I've had a couple of cortisone injections years ago whenever I was going through the process of mending these up. And, with cortisone, you get a temporary relief from it. I always tell people it's kind of like hitting the reset button on your computer. If your computer's got a bug in it and it's starting to work, funny, you unplug it and plug it back in and then hope it works again, and that's kind of what I always kind of relate a steroid injection to. Chances are, if you have an injury, that's going to come back. Whereas PRP is actually a healing process that's taking place. And that's why it takes multiple injections for that to be multiple treatments for that to occur. But PRP allows for soft tissues, and in some instances, some minor to mild cases of arthritis to really improve and make your quality of life that much better without a surgical approach. So
yeah. And then you don't have to also be concerned about spiking blood sugars with
certainly,
it, high blood pressure. It's natural, it's from you. We're taking it out of you, doing some things to spin it down, and then re-injecting. And that's why we have the packages where setting you up. And we look at the imaging to assess, like, if you're a good candidate for it, for one, how much we would need to space you out for it. Sure. So we have different packages with that. Ideally, the ones that continue on it are getting them over time, the better that they do. Some
conditions may just warrant one injection, and we can we can do that and just kind of keep our fingers crossed and hope that that's what it takes.
Yeah.
But typically for more chronic kinds of pain or issues that you kind of had to deal with, usually it's a 2 or 3 injection course, over about a 6-week period.
Yeah, by the time most people are coming to us, it's been
it's become an issue, or they've gone through other treatments that have kind of failed for them. So so they're here from us. We do ask that you make an appointment for it. There's no real downtime with it.
I've had people, they're up and going. And
it's not like you have to go home and rest it for 2 or 3 days. You don't have to go home and put ice on it. As a matter of fact, we really don't want you to put ice on it, because what the PRP does, one of the ways that it works is it actually produces a little bit of inflammation. And that might sound weird to some people, but we actually want an inflammatory process going on so that muscle or that tissue or whatever can help repair itself.
Yeah.
So PRP is offered here. Contact us for scheduling, or if any other questions that come along with it. I also want to say too that starting this Sunday, this is now our 3rd Facebook Live that we've done, and I'm going to do what I call kind of a Sunday sit down, where I'll kick out on our Facebook pages, all our socials, and we have a YouTube channel too right now.
We do.
And we're on a YouTube channel.
He wants to get a little bit nerdier.
I want to get way nerdier than what I'm allowed to do here.
We like to keep it simple so people understand. But if you are one of those people, and that's fantastic that you're like that. And so just going in, because we're like, well, how technical do we get with these things? And so that's where it is all going to be diving deep into the real details of what the process is going through and the benefits. So on the topics that we've been discussing, again, if you guys have topics you want us to talk about, let us know. If you have any questions, that would be great to send them in now so he can discuss them on Sunday. So that's kind of why we're spacing it apart like that too. But always contact the office. You're welcome to call, text, to get scheduled for an appointment, and the girls will walk you through that process. And then, of course, just stop by and we can answer more questions too. We're located in the back of the Lawman Tactical Plaza here in Evansville. So off of 41 in Lynch. So come visit us.
Yeah.
We love visitors. You can meet Miss Lucy. She's our new mascot here. But yeah, thanks for joining us.
And we'll see you next time. And again, if you have any topics that you would like to discuss or any of our services that we offer, please reach out at any time. We'd be glad to address them either on here or one-on-one with you. So thanks a lot for joining us today, and everybody have a good weekend.